Here's Ward to throw right away. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 3 at the 34-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, Mustang 19, Warrior 70.
Throwing is Ward. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. And, Charles, you look at this defense, they were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back on their heels, that looseness can be used against them. Then they're trying to scramble to make sure they get their game right.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 18. That's good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Ward off the play fake. And it's caught. And the Patriots are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Again, it's Ward. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Patriots put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. The point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Now the first carry here for the running back. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. That's to his tight end, Tanner Warren. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 37-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. His 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. The extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions, 19 Lions, 70 Rangers, 19 tight, 19 tight.
In motion goes the tight end. Ward. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing now, Ward. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. You look at this Colt defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
2nd and 11. They'll swing this out to Henderson. It'll go as a gain of 4. 3rd and 7 now.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Okay, break.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready? 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Panther 11, Panther 11.
To throw is Ward. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A.T. Perry. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14-7.
Kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Oh, some strong running. And they will wrangle them down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up.
Fights through, and now a crease. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 32 on the play.
And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. The Colts at 500, hit 6-6. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight. When you talk about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around. I expect them to play really well here.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second and 7 from the 20. Quick throw to Collins. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
60, 70, Timber with those threes will be 70 Rangers, 70, 19 Lions. Ready,
Ward throwing to start the drive. And got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. Big play there for New England. 45 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Trayvon Walker make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Out of the gun, Ward. Completes it to Perry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A.T. Perry. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there at the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Gain of 7 makes it 3rd and 2.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. This is taken at the 23. Now a hit and a loose football. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have.
And I'm not sure if he got a little sloppy with his mechanics or just put too much juice on the snap. But either way, this one ends up out of the punter's reach. And now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. A short one there, caught by Warren. So from the 26-yard line, here's a second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up through the air. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early to have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's third and 9.
Brings up third down and 9.
They'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
A very important third down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up first and goal.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. That was a lightning-fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
What's that expression, life comes at you fast? In this case, the defenders came even faster. Incomplete.
Here we go, Shaq.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal.
Ran up by the luxuriness of the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth is full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And it looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your two-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on fourth, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much fourth downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on fourth down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
From his own end zone, it's Ward. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try to buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team do under pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
He'll field this at the 5.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Colts, first down.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 106 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw here. Down the field, he's got one. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Warren, 38 yards. And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. 21-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get into field goal range. Now Ward. He's going to wind up and air it out. All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Still going. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Hands it off out of the gun. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
Now
the Colts will use their third and final timeout.
7-yard line.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. They go play action here on first down. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it second down.
Brings up
And now an audible here into something else.
44-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 141 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Right back to him on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's a 2nd and 7. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up second down.
At the 26-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Colts. Tyler Warren, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
32, Patriots 21. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small margin of spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure was on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Going to try a little trickery here on the end around. And he'll take this one only up to about the 21. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. Into the hands of Perry, complete. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
1st and 10.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Ward. Over the middle, complete. It's Perry. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 3-yard line.
Ready? Deputy Timberwolf.
A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
32. Patriots 27.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. Oh, dangerous return man showing it here.
Ruled on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. They're going to look to throw. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And, oh, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Brings up the 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
Don't forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
42-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. He's going to look deep down the field. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Ward. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. 49 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ballgame.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously.
And he takes it in for a Colts score. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
39. Patriots 27. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line ready to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he's got his big tight end here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
To throw, here's Ward. The Colts are going to get him. There he goes. Trayvon Walker bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Check, snap, check, 19, travel, left wing, 19.
Ward now working out of the gun. Under pressure, they got him again. Trayvon Walker. Make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be third and forever.
60 Vices, 60 Vices.
Throwing is Ward. And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Going for it, here's Ward. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the fourth quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the first down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more bonus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Throwing now, Ward. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Reek Willen. And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
At the 44-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now it's a big loss here as he's taken down. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on 4th. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
70 Rangers, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, Warriors 70. Take over.
They'll set up a throw. And this one is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here we go, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown! Collins, 23 yards for the touchdown. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because It's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
Here we go, here we go. Number 6, Buffalo 18. Go.
Off play action, Ward. That will be brought down by the Colts. Trayvon Walker. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. To throw is Ward. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Lewis C. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it. But he is able to keep the feet in bounds. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Quick throw to Collins. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And now they'll line up to kick the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
60. Patriots 27.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. The extra point now for Borregales. And that'll cut the lead down to 26.
Makes the score Colts 60. Patriots 34.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks?
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play you would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22. The pass shots at the line, ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game.